So we're now doing the group personal training sessions. I've got my client here, Dana, again. We're going to do the endurance program today, and I'm going to demonstrate first, and then I'll get Dana to do the exercises. So, Dana has been screened and is capable of doing all exercises. I'll just explain the warm-up phase first. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up from 40 to 70% maximum heart rate, gradually increasing the heart rate. Obviously want to increase the body temperature, and do 3 to 4 minutes of dynamic stretches would be good as well. Now we're doing the following exercises. We're going to do some running, some push-ups, pull-ups on a playground rail. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Walking lunges, step up onto a bench, and a plank. So the first one I'll actually demonstrate is running. It's going to be a little bit weird, even though I'm going to run the spot, but I'll show you that anyway. Alright, so I might just move this over to get in here. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is obviously have your core tight, so brace your abdomen, shoulders down and chest up, and obviously you can participate in your running, so this would be like this. So make sure you have your shoulders back rather than leaning forward, which is obviously what a lot of runners do, which means that your core's not on if you're crunching over on it. A push-up, I might actually do a push-up off the floor here. So first off, we will have hands slightly wider than your shoulders. If you're on your toes, obviously that's good, but I can only do them on my knees at the moment. So chest forward, engage your core, and bend your elbows going down to the ground. Obviously you don't want to lose your core at any point, so if you can only go down that far, just go down that far. But you don't want to be doing these ones getting up off the floor like that, because that's obviously not very good for your back. Pull-ups on a playground rail. We're going to do these a little bit differently today. We're going to use some rings, which are my favourite things to use. Alright, so hands shoulder width apart. With your feet shoulder width apart as well. So go straight down like this. Obviously you want to have your core on tight and not do any sagging like this. Obviously if you can't do that, come back a bit further so that you don't feel the need to drop your bottom. So straight in to your chest and straight out. And again, just make sure you don't drop your core when you're doing that. And that's perfect. Now, walking lunges. Alright, a little bit hard to do with thongs, but I'll give them a go. Alright, so one leg goes forward. Really tight for me in my cheeks. Bend both your knees and lower the body to the ground. You want to push on the heel of your foot and go straight down, and the toes of your back foot, like so. And don't fall over like I just did. Same for the other leg, so leg forward, going straight down. You don't want to go over the top of your knee, you just want to go straight down the back. And it might take a little while for you to get all the way to the ground, depending on how tight your leg muscles are. Step ups onto a bench. Alright, so this is our nice purple bench here, which is colour coordinated with my shirt. So place one foot onto the bench, then you want to push through the bottom of your heel when you're doing that, to bring the other foot back up, straight up, and straight down. Ideally I like to alternate legs rather than doing them on the same leg, just to avoid fatigue and poor posture. And a plank. Now, depending on how good you are at this, you can do planks on in a push-up position or on the ground. We'll do them on the ground today, so weight on your elbows and your toes. You've got to have your core on, head straight, and your bum down to parallel. Oh. And that is how you do that. Now I'll demonstrate Dana doing these. Get Dana, to demonstrate her doing some of these for you, and I'll walk her through them, and then we'll go through the cool down phase. So first one is running. So obviously if you're going to run, Dana, you want to brace your abdomen, shoulders down and chest up, and you can proceed to run like so. That's some very good running from Dana there. Alright, next one we'll get you to demonstrate is a push-up. We'll get you to do 5 of these. So I'll bring you down to the floor so you can see young Dana down here. There we go. Alright, so hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, on your toes, chest forward, engage your core, bend your elbows and straight down. Perfect. And see how Dana's not dropping her bottom? That's because she had good core control and good strength. Very good. Now we'll do some pull-ups on the playground rail, which is also our set of rings over here. Now, as I said before, obviously, if you're not very strong, you can move back forward. You can move back, sorry. But otherwise, yep, so straight up, keeping your back straight. And really pulling through your arms there. And if you're having difficulty doing any of these, obviously just move your feet backwards. That'll make the exercise a lot easier for you. Or if these are too easy, move your feet under further, or you can straighten them out. All right, walking lunges. Now these are good. These are very good. I might just move back over here. Perfect. All right, so you'll see how Dana's takes a big step forward with one foot, bends both of her knees. That's it. Lowers to the ground, not pushing over the front of the foot, which is important. And the weight through the front heel. There we go. Now, step ups on our nice purple box that we have here. Alright, so these are pretty basic. One foot on the top of the bench, that's it. Push through the heel, bring the other foot up. Like I said, I like to do alternating lunges, step ups, sorry, because I think it doesn't fatigue as much. And now we'll do a plank. So again, we'll do these on your elbows. So weight on your elbows and your toes, lock your shoulder blades, chest forward, and engage your core. Make sure your bum isn't sticking up, obviously. And you hold this as long as you can before you lose your posture. And you'll know that because you'll be able to tell that your core's not engaged anymore if you've lifted your bum up in the air. Very good. Alrighty, I'll just explain a cool down phase for you as well now, because that's a very important part of the day. So we'll do 10 minutes of a cool down phase, 70 to 40% maximum heart rate, obviously gradually decreasing rather than increasing in your warm up. And we also want to remove the lactic acid, and reduce the potential for blood pooling post-exercise. 3 to 5 static lower body stretches would be good, and you can use obviously cardio in your cool down phase as well. And that's it for